Yo, what's good? This is JVB back with another Bears video. So the trade deadline came and went. First, I want to talk about the running back coach getting let go. Like, what is really going on at Hallis Hall, bro? Something like this does not happen often in the NFL. So for something like this to happen twice on your coaching staff, that's also not a good sign. Like I said, Matt Eberflus, Luke Getsy, they ain't the right guys for the job. But time will tell to see what Ryan Poles do at the end of the season. Speaking of Ryan Poles, so news came out late Monday night, going into Tuesday morning, that Jalen Johnson, his agent, they asked for a trade. They requested the opportunity to talk to all 31 other teams to try to get a new contract. And if they did get the contract, Ryan Poles, if the trade was right, was going to acquiesce to him, and they were going to trade him. And I do feel like it was a good move on Ryan Poles, so Jalen Johnson can actually see what his market value possibly is. Because we all know that Jalen Johnson, he wants to get paid. He will get paid, but the problem is he wants to get paid like a superstar. Jalen Johnson is not a superstar. I talked about that in my previous video. He is a solid, nice young corner who could develop into something even better. But right now, in this moment, he is not an elite cornerback. So Ryan Poles allowing Jalen and his agent to go out and look for a deal, and then them coming back and saying that, hey, we couldn't find nothing, that's a win for the Bears. Now, if Jalen Johnson still believes that he's worth it, maybe he'll run it back in the offseason. But right now, he has to go out there and he has to play, and he has to play well. Don't give me that one game against the Raiders. Don't give me that. It's a body of work. You get paid for a body of work. He might have some potential. He's only 24 years old, but his body of work so far does not warrant superstar money. So if Ryan Poles and Jalen Johnson, his agent, they run it back and they can find a reasonable deal, that's all right. The Bears got a lot of money. But enough about Jalen Johnson. Let me get into Montez Sweat. Now, I can see why people are conflicted with this move. We saw last season the Bears traded away a second-round pick to Pittsburgh to get Chase Claypool. We saw how that worked out. The man didn't even last a calendar year with the Chicago Bears. It was a fail. It was an epic fail from Ryan Poles. Now, for me at least, this trade, I didn't mind the trade. I don't mind the trade under one condition, that they can quickly lock down Montez Sweat with an extension. Yes, I know you can franchise him, but I don't want them to franchise him. I want the Bears to lock this guy up long term because you traded away your second round pick. We know the Bears ain't going nowhere. That second round pick is going to be really damn valuable. So I'm expecting Ryan Poles and company to be working with Montez Sweat and his people trying to get a deal done. Now, I don't know how much Montez Sweat, how much he wants, but he's probably going to get somewhere between 85 to 90 mil. That's the going rate for defensive ends right now. And at the end of the day, like I said, the Bears got money. It's not our money, so I don't give a fuck. Don't just trade away your second round pick on a guy who you could have signed in the offseason possibly. Yeah, he could have got the tag from Washington, but let's say he was a free agent. There would be a lot more competition to get Montez Sweat than there was in the trade market. Now it's up to Ryan Poles to sign this guy long term. Because if they can't sign this guy long term, that's another fail on Ryan Poles. You can't just be going out and trading for rentals. And another reason I'm okay with the trade is that Montez Sweat is actually a good player. The Bears traded for Chase Claypool because of his rookie season, because of that potential that they thought he had. In this case for Montez Sweat, he got the credentials. Since he's been drafted, he's been one of the better defensive ends in the National Football League, and not just rushing the quarterback, but stopping the run. He is without a doubt the best defensive player on that defense, bar none. So him being added to this team at 27, I like the move. My big thing is he needs to sign long term. Sign him to a 4-year deal and call it a day. Like I said, I get why some of you guys could be trepidatious with Ryan Poles after the Chase Claypool situation. I don't blame y'all. But my opinion is I like the move. And I would like the move a lot more if they extend the guy. But that's all I got for today. I'm out. Like the video. share the video, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, y'all take it easy. God bless. Peace. Bear down.